Nothing lasts forever, not even the greatest empires that once dominated the world. Power, majestic and awe-inspiring, is but a fleeting sensation. History is strewn with tales of mighty empires, from the grandeur of Rome to the opulence of the Ming dynasty. Yet each in turn stumbled and fell, their glory but echoes in the annals of time. This impermanence of power, this transience, is a universal truth across all civilizations. As we delve into history, we find that the rise and fall of empires is a cycle repeated over and over again. Every empire begins somewhere, often from humble origins. The Roman Empire, for instance, started as a small city-state on the Italian peninsula around 8 centuries before Christ. Its rise to power can be attributed to a combination of factors. A strong and efficient political system, the Republic, allowed for the smooth transition of power. Military might, fueled by disciplined and well-trained legions, expanded Roman territories far and wide. But perhaps the most crucial element was the construction of an extensive road network, facilitating communication, trade, and military movement. Fast forward to the 13th century, and we find ourselves in the Mongol Empire. Originating from the nomadic tribes in the Mongolian plateau, the Mongols, under the leadership of the charismatic Genghis Khan, created the largest contiguous land empire in history. Their success was due to innovative military tactics, superior horsemanship, and a high level of mobility. Then we come to the British Empire, beginning in the late 16th century. It became the foremost global power, with colonies and territories spread across every continent. The rise of the British Empire can be credited to its powerful navy, which protected trade routes and extended British influence. The Industrial Revolution amplified this power, turning Britain into the world's leading commercial nation. These empires rose to heights of power and influence that shaped the world in their respective eras, but their reign was not to last. As powerful as they were, even these empires could not escape the inevitable decline. The fall of empires is as much a part of their life cycle as their rise. Like a towering tree that eventually succumbs to the forces of nature, empires too, regardless of their might and glory, face eventual downfall. And there are many factors that contribute to this downfall. Take, for instance, internal conflict. Nothing weakens an empire more than discord from within. Civil wars, power struggles, internal corruption, or even ideological differences can rip the fabric of an empire apart, leading to its eventual decline. The Roman Empire, for instance, was a victim of such internal decay, with political corruption and economic instability gnawing at its foundations until it crumbled. Economic collapse is another critical factor. An empire's strength is often tied to its wealth, and when the economy falters, so does its power. The Spanish Empire, which once boasted unimaginable wealth from the New World, saw its fortunes dwindle due to overspending and inflation, paving the way for its decline. External invasions too have spelled the end for many an empire. The mighty Persian Empire, for instance, fell to the invading armies of Alexander the Great. The Mongol Empire, once the largest contiguous empire in history, saw its end when it was divided and conquered by its enemies. But the fall of empires is not just a tale of defeat and decay. It's a lesson in impermanence, a testament to the cyclical nature of power. It's a reminder that no matter how mighty, no empire can escape the inevitable. And it's a lesson for us all, that unchecked ambition, internal discord, and economic instability can lead to downfall. Embracing these lessons from history allows us to better understand the world today, to see the patterns in the rise and fall of nations, and perhaps to better navigate the future. And so these once mighty empires fell. Their glory faded into the annals of history. History, as they say, repeats itself, and the cycle of rise and fall is a testament to that. This cyclical nature of history is not just a pattern, but a rhythm that plays out in the rise and fall of ancient empires and modern nations alike. The grandeur of the Roman Empire, the magnificence of the Ming dynasty, the might of the British Empire, and so many more, each had their dawn, zenith, and twilight. This cycle offers a mirror to our own societies, our own nations. The lessons from the past, from these once mighty empires, can guide us in understanding the dynamics of power, the impermanence of supremacy, and the inevitability of change. By studying this historical cycle, we can make sense of the present and anticipate the future, discerning patterns, predicting outcomes, and hopefully making wiser choices. As we continue to study the past, we gain valuable insights, not just about where we've been, but also where we might be heading. The rise and fall of empires is a story that continues to unfold.